Are you ready for a new car, foreign or American, SUV or luxury? There's no better place to shop around than the 2019 Pittsburgh International Auto Show, which runs from February 15th through February 18th at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center in downtown Pittsburgh. And the show kicks off Valentine's Day night, that's Thursday, with the annual Dancing with the Cars Gala, which benefits the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix charities. It's all sponsored by the Greater Pittsburgh Automobile Dealers Association. We're so pleased to welcome back John Poutier, Chief Executive Officer of that organization. Joining him is Matt Deal, Vice President of the Deal Automotive Group. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
John, this is an annual event for us.
It is.
We love having you back here telling us a little bit more about what's happening in the auto industry and particularly at the auto show. Matt, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. So, John, let me just start off. 75th anniversary this year?
Yes, it is. We actually started it in 1924, but there were no auto shows during World War II and some other events. So this is our 75th auto show. And it's we're going to celebrate it at Dancing with the Cars with a $7,500 diamond necklace that somebody will walk home with.
Wow.
And everybody who comes to the event will have a tear off on their ticket stub, and we'll give it away at the check presentation.
I'm going to ask you about Dancing with the Cars in just a minute, but tell us first about what is new and different at the auto show this year.
Well, we introduced something new about 4 years ago called the Galleria Exotica, because people want to see concept cars and one-of-a-kinds, and that's not really the purpose of the auto show, but in order to satisfy that need, we started bringing in some supercars and what they call hypercars, one-of-a-kinders.
Right.
And so this year, the entire inventory is new from the last year or two. We've had a couple of overlaps in prior years because people liked what we brought. But this year, every single car in the Galleria will be different.
Wow.
And we're bringing the mayor in a purple Lamborghini. And we're bringing
that won't match his beard.
And County Executive Fitzgerald will be coming in a McLaren Senna, so we're going to do it upright. So.
You know, the auto show is terrific. I've been to a number of them over the years, and they're always a lot of fun. But the auto industry itself, Matt, let me ask you about that. It's been flat, at least those are the predictions. We're selling millions of cars,
right.
And frankly, it's back from the bad days that,
is.
John, you'll remember,
yes.
Not that many years ago. But it's not necessarily booming again in the ways that some might have hoped. What's your assessment of the auto industry here in southwestern Pennsylvania?
Yes, overall nationally first, it's still strong. We're up in the 17 million SAR, so 17 million new vehicles we expect to sell this year. I think last month it was the high 16s when you rate it. Locally, we still see strong demand, and especially this month, with the auto show coming in, a lot of manufacturers place a lot of incentives on their vehicles just to help kind of a month that's normally a little slower.
So February, March, good time to buy a car?
Yes, absolutely. It's a great time.
You know, you hear that the industry is really getting out of the regular automotive vehicles
sedans,
and moving to trucks and SUVs. I'm still a regular car guy. Are there still regular cars out there, or is it true that more people now are buying trucks and SUVs, and so the industry is moving away from the regular passenger sedans?
Yes, a lot of consumers have shifted towards the smaller SUVs, the mid-size compact SUVs. There's still a few manufacturers that are producing cars, and their market share is going to increase as the domestic brands exit those markets.
Right. Well, let me ask both of you, because the other word you get is that we're going to be going electric.
Nah, that's the press.
That's the press. Okay.
Seriously, and I don't mean to be flip about it, but I had that question again yesterday, and it's just not a viable market right now for several reasons. Range anxiety is still an issue. How far can you go without a charge? Secondly, with fuel prices being relatively, bottomed out, there's not a compelling reason to buy electric vehicles when you can buy a internal combustion engine vehicle.
Right.
And the technology in today's cars is so good, the mileage is so high, and as Matt mentioned, the crossovers and SUVs are getting very close to the mileage of a sedan anyway, so why not have that utility? But
that's right.
Matt, I don't know.
And I think you'll see some form of electrification. Toyota, for example, is moving a lot of hybrids. I think that's a more feasible answer. It fixes the range anxiety problem.
Right, the hybrids.
The hybrids do. The big issue that I don't think we talk about is what do we do with these used electric vehicles and what happens down the road when they have to be salvaged with these huge battery packs and the effect on the environment that those will have down the road.
Yeah, no, you don't. You're absolutely right. I hadn't really even thought about that.
It's the unintended consequence.
Right.
So let me ask you about Dancing with the Cars. That sounds more fun than Dancing with Stars, I might add. But
I think so.
so
At my age, it's cars.
we won't go there. So what exactly is Dancing with Cars?
It's our charity preview of the auto show on Thursday night. This year it's on Valentine's night, which doesn't happen that often.
Right.
And we are going to raise money for the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix charities. All proceeds go to the Autism Society and the Allegheny Valley School. And it's one of the biggest fundraisers in Pittsburgh. Last year we surpassed the $5 million mark with the Grand Prix.
Wow.
And it's a wonderful joint event with them. Because we're now the presenting sponsor of the Grand Prix, and our ribbon cutting is going to be star-studded, and that's where I told you about the mayor and the county executive.
So if you don't have a restaurant, you're too late to make a reservation. It's still time for you to buy a couple tickets and
DancingWithTheCars.org.
take your special person.
And we have a special rate at the Weston Convention Center for $119. You can just do the watermelon crawl back to your room, and you don't even have to call Uber. You can just walk.
You know, I think from a standpoint of the public, I mean, this is always one of the big events in Pittsburgh. Not only Dancing with the Cars, but also the auto show itself. Can you give me some idea how many you expect?
Cars or people?
People. Well, both. Okay. Tell me both.
Yeah, we have about 400 cars representing
Wow.
about 35 manufacturers, and we expect to average in the low 60,000s in a 4-day show.
60,000 people showing up there.
And we're the only show that carpets the whole convention center, so you can feel warm and comfortable.
Oh, it's beautiful. It is great. I heartily recommend it to anybody. And gentlemen, thank you for coming in and sharing with us. I think this is going to be another great auto show, and Dancing with the Cars. Everybody ought to show up. Thank you again.
Thank you for your time.
When the Sunday Business page continues, the Pittsburgh Ballet Theater gets the green light for a new dance production of novelist F. Scott Fitzgerald's legendary novel, The Great Gatsby. Artistic director Terrence Orr will tell us why this story still resonates today. Stick with us.